Hey you guys, back again with another video. Sorry y'all, I had to go get something. So to I'm back again with another video. Today I'm making homemade buttermilk mashed potatoes. I'm using whole potatoes. That's what I'm using. So I only use two because they large. See how big these things are? They are humongous. So you only need two. Trust me, you're only going to need two. So those two is, I'm just showing y'all the size. I just got through boiling them for, what, 30 minutes? So they got a little, I'm not going to say a dente, but a little soft when you poke your fork in it. So I'm using this pot because I don't feel like using a mixing bowl. So I'm going to mash it with the masher. Usually I use a fork, but I'm trying to be proper for this video. But yeah, you guys, so what you're gonna need, of course, for this recipe is what? Is potatoes. So if you're making a whole bunch, like a whole lot for a whole family, you're probably gonna use about 5 big ones, 6 big ones, for if you like making a Thanksgiving feast. I would use 6 jumbo potatoes, because, or maybe more depending on who likes mashed potatoes. But I love mashed potatoes. Love, 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 love. I don't care too much for the box one, but, I don't care too much for it. That's why I try to keep potatoes on deck, So, yeah, y'all. I decided to do this video. I got the chicken in the oven. I have some carrots over there. They just finished cooking. And the chicken is just about done. Alexa, how many minutes on the timer?
You have 21 minutes left on your 40-minute timer.
Okay, 20 minutes left. That's good. So you want to mash your potatoes real good. Mash them, mash them, mash them. Now, and another thing, when you're making homemade mashed potatoes from scratch, the first thing you're going to need is potatoes, right? Of course, you're going to need buttermilk. You're going to need your buttermilk for it to be buttermilk. Like I said, I always keep buttermilk, and I always keep me some butter in the freezer. Like, those things are staples. I make sure I keep flour in the house. I make sure I keep vanilla extract in the house. When you are a baker, you would try to keep things that you need, whenever you need it. I don't bake all the time. Even though it seems like I'm pushing out these videos every day, every other day, I'm not cooking these meals every day. And when I do make a cake or cookies or something, like the last video, I don't make cookies all the time. If y'all didn't believe, believe it or not, I don't bake every day. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon of salt. Usually you taste. Well, I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of salt because you taste as you go. But anyway, I can take this out now because I'm going to use a hand mixer. Add you some. I don't have heavy cream, so I'm not adding none of that. And you can add whole milk if you don't have buttermilk. You season to your liking. Season to your liking. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna add a little more salt. And you can add buttermilk. I mean, not buttermilk. You can add chicken stock too to your buttermilk. To your mashed potatoes if you want. You can use chicken stock. You can use whole milk, buttermilk. I never use chicken stock in my mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna cut up some I got some, what is this, unsalted butter. I'm not gonna use all of this, y'all. No, 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 I'm not. No, no. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Bam. I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of heavy cream. But what you want to do is add it as you go. You don't want to pour it all in at one time. So, gotta make sure this butter's melted. You know what I usually do? I usually melt it on the stove with the salt and pepper in it. I'm not sure if I did this on my channel, on this channel. Homemade um, mashed potatoes. Now you see how this look? It's going to be smoother than this when I'm done. And with homemade mashed potatoes, to be honest with y'all, I like a little, you know, clumps in it, you know? Not, I don't like it all the way smooth with the box. The box mashed potatoes, I don't like it all the way smooth. I like some little clumps in there, you know? Okay, we're going to do 1/4. Make sure that butter's melted. This wasn't even going to be a video, but I said, I don't think I ever made video. I don't think I ever did a video of me making mashed potatoes. I don't know. This is more like a holiday thing, you know. I don't always have mashed potatoes. I hope this thing is recording. I'm always saying that ever since that video. Like, make sure your butter's melted. I'm going to do 1/4 tablespoon of buttermilk. And if you want, you can add regular milk to it too. Which that's what I'm going to do. But let me blend this in first. Now you don't have to do this part. You can whip it with your hand, with a spoon or however y'all do it. I'm going to destroy my pot. So I'm going to add some, oh, you know what I could have did? If I was thinking, that's what I normally do. I have it in a separate pan. The butter, the salt, the pepper, the parsley, the garlic. That's if you want to make garlic. Why does this thing feel loose? That's if you want to make, you know, the garlic, parsley mashed potatoes. But I don't want mine with that in it today. So if you don't have heavy cream, use what you have. I usually have heavy cream in this house. I usually keep heavy cream. So this is 1/4 cup of regular smuggler whole milk. Yeah. Oh, oh Lord, I need a bigger kitchen. I know, bigger kitchen, more stuff to put in it, right? So we're gonna blend this all up. Sorry for your ears, my bad. All right, y'all. So that's all to it. I'm going to taste it. So I use 1/2 cup of milk total. Now, if you want it thinner, then you can add more milk. But I like my mashed potatoes to stand up. Like I like when I stick a fork in it, I like for it to stand up. Now let me show y'all. Wait, I'm not going to taste it. I just want y'all to see, okay? I want y'all to see. See? See how I got my fork standing up in there? That's how I like it. That's how I like my fork to stand up in my mash. If it can't stand up, I don't want it. I don't want it. So we're going to taste it now. Okay? We're going to taste it. Let's say grace. Amen. What is going on out there? It's good, y'all. I'm glad I put the amount of salt I put in there. I think it was one teaspoon of So I rinse the fork off, y'all. Okay? Oh, I should make some gravy. Ooh, see how that start? I'm not. I'm going to use the broth from the chicken and put it over this. Mmm. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's so good. Look how thick that mashed potato is. Ugh. I'm going to keep it on low heat. Because it's going to be a while before the chicken is done. Ooh. Ooh. This is thick. And this is only 2 potatoes. Now, if you want it a little thinner, you can add more milk. But I got buttermilk, whole milk. Ooh. You know, you can use heavy cream too. You know, if you want, you can throw some garlic in here. But how I would do it to make it like garlic. Oh, you can add Parmesan too to this too. You know what I would do? I would have it in another pot, melt the butter, throw the parsley in there, throw the garlic in there, throw the salt and pepper in there. I said this already, I know. And let it simmer. Let this, let the flavors come together. And then, oh, and also add the milk too. All the milks that you're going to use, add it to the other pot with the butter, the salt and pepper, the parsley, the garlic. Add that all to the pot and let it simmer for like 5 minutes, And then let the flavors come together. So while you mashing your potatoes, it'll be over on the other stove, over there on the other eye, cooking. And it's married, and the taste will come together. So yeah, y'all, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna add some ranch dressing on this. Oh, I wonder how cilantro. Okay, me and this cilantro, like I want everything cilantro. And I just made some more pico too. I made more pico. Oh, I just dropped some of this mashed potato. Somebody wanted some. All right, y'all. That's it. Oh, my mouth is popping, and I ain't even got nothing in my mouth. Maybe because I just. Oh, I want y'all to see the chicken. Oh, this thing is over here melting because of the heat from the oven. So I showed y'all this, right? This is my carrots I have here. 20 minutes, y'all. Salt and pepper, parsley, and that's it. That's all I use for this. Salt and pepper. I just sprinkled a little salt and pepper, a little parsley, and I let it cook for 20 minutes. It's nice and soft. Let me rinse this off again. Now, if it was just for me, I wouldn't rinse nothing off. So, yeah, and it's sitting in, regular water. You can also use broth if you want, but look at that, still hot. I'm gonna have to come back and show y'all. So, I don't like my mashed potatoes thin. I like it thick. So I have the chicken in the oven for like an hour and 40 minutes on 350. Oh, look at this. It's soft too. 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes on the stove. That's all. That's all. You know? So I'll be back when the chicken is out, and I'm going to show y'all the chicken. Y'all, it always start like this. I always be like, I'm just going to make... Oh, and on the chicken, I put some onions on it, and I put some green peppers. So it's green peppers and onions on top. I pour some chicken broth in it to add to the broth that I already had in the pot. Y'all, I can't wait. I haven't had this meal in a while. Baked chicken, mashed potatoes, and carrots. I don't think I ever had carrots and mashed potatoes together. It's a treat, y'all. It's a treat. I should make some biscuits or some oat bread, right? No. But, yeah, like I said, I always keep buttermilk in the house. Like, you come to my house, I always have buttermilk, butter, sugar. Well, not always. Brown sugar I always have. But vanilla extract, baking soda, baking powder, flour, stuff like that. Did I say butter? Okay. So yeah. Oh, this is so good. And if you want, you can throw like a little Mrs. Dash in there. I don't have any of that. I haven't got any of that in a while. But you can throw parsley on here. I usually love gravy with my mashed potatoes, especially homemade. What? Homemade mashed potatoes? All right, y'all. I'm going to be back to show y'all the chicken. I'm going to take it out, and it takes me back. Because what I'm cooking it in takes me back. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all. Back. Just took the chicken out of the oven. And let me show y'all what takes me back. Y'all see this? This roaster reminds me of my grandma and my mother. Well, my mother still have hers, but yeah, every time I see this, I be like, oh, my mother used to cook this for Sunday. Like, she used to have this in the oven on Sundays, and it'd be like some turkey wings in it with some dumplings. When I see this roaster, as a kid growing up, I was like, oh, we're going to have something good for Sunday dinner. My mother was the type she would cook it Saturday because we be at church on Sundays, and we would come home. Well, I can't bring that close because it's charged way over, it's plugged in way over there. But yeah, so every time I see this roaster, I know my mother is about to throw down. I know it, so yeah, make this for Sunday's dinner, you guys. Yeah. So I had this in the oven for an hour and 40 minutes. Yep. And you see the onions and the green peppers and that little juice in there. I really, really do honestly want to make gravy. But I will probably make it, and I can use this broth right here with some olive oil. I really, really do want to make a little gravy to go with this. But anywho, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Y'all seen my meal that y'all can possibly make for Sunday's dinner. Mashed potatoes, some carrots, and some baked chicken. Woo! I'm gonna have me a good meal. But I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna make the gravy. I mean, believe it or not, I do have some that I canned a few months ago, but it's in the refrigerator. But it has butter in it, so then I gotta cut up the onions and then I gotta salt. Listen, it's a lot sometimes when you're making things from scratch, but at the end, it's all worth it. You know what I'm saying? So make you some homemade mashed potatoes, cut up you some fresh carrots, and cook you a good old baked chicken. Make you some good old baked chicken. Cut you up some old nasty onions and green peppers. When I say old nasty, I don't literally mean it's nasty. I'm just saying that because T.S. Madison got that word stuck in my head. Old nasty. So yes, y'all. That's all for this video. If I do decide to make me some gravy, I'll use olive oil, but I'm going to use a little bit of this juice from this chicken. Now, this will be perfect. This juice in here, a little bit of the little broth from the chicken will go good to make some gravy. But I don't feel like it. Alright? So, anywho, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you can. Hit that notification bell to be notified so you know when I drop another video. Y'all, tell me this chicken don't look good. Tell me something good. Oh, yeah. Look at that chicken. Look at that. This is a home-cooked meal right here. Is it right every now and then to have takeout? But notice how I said every now and then. Every now and then. When I was growing up, I always had home-cooked meal. I didn't know what takeout was. I mean, we used to get takeouts like, you know, when my mom don't feel like cooking, we'll go like to McDonald's or Chinese restaurant or pizza or some Taco Bell, you know. But majority of my childhood, I always had home cooked meal. I didn't know what McDonald's was until I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember. But I remember I used to go every Saturday. Oh, matter of fact, my dad, rest in peace, dad, used to take me and my sister, my twin sister, the one y'all saw in this video. Yes, the one y'all saw in a few videos ago. Yeah, she's my real life biological twin sister. We both have the same mom, the same dad. Our birthdays are both July 19th. So yeah. So what was I saying? Our dad used to take us to the movies every Saturday. Or was it every other Saturday? And we used to always go to McDonald's. So that's how I had McDonald's. My dad used to always take us there when we go to the movies and stuff. You know, we used to always go to the movies, and he used to always take us to McDonald's, and those were the good old days. You know, I had a good childhood, and I miss my dad, and I don't want to get emotional because I'm thinking of, whew. But yeah, you know, I mean, when I used to work in a nursing home, I used to see patients, you know, a certain way, and I'd be like, I hope my parents don't go like that. And my dad went like that. Exactly how I saw it. I was like, oh my God. But anywho. We're not gonna get emotional, Ramona. We're not. Not on this video. We're not today. So you make sure your mashed potatoes is on low. You know what I want to get? One of those warmers. Yeah, I go getting more stuff to have to dirty and clean up. Anyhow, but I don't want to put the top on this because I don't want it to get, soggy. I don't like my mashed potatoes soggy. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, so that's the only time I really, because my mom would take us to McDonald's once in a blue moon. We would go to McDonald's, but Daddy was the one that took us there a lot. You know, good old days. Good old days. Anywho, thanks for watching. Bye. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. If it don't involve you, don't throw yourself in the mix. Don't. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Bye.